Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome to FC24 Road to Glory episode number 5. That's right, already 5 episodes into the series. That's gone quite fast over the last few days, hasn't it? Once again, a huge thank you to you for your support over the last few days. It's been incredible. I'm really loving how the series is going, and I can't thank you enough for your support. If you wouldn't mind keeping that going today on Sunday, hit me with a like as you're chilling and relaxing and watching the video. That'd be amazing. Let's try and shoot for 10,000 likes. If we can make that happen, you'll make my Sunday. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Hello to all of you new subscribers to the channel. So now that part's out of the way, let's get stuck in, shall we? So we've got this team. We got very lucky in yesterday's episode. We managed to pack ourselves Marcos Llorente. We also managed to pack ourselves Rodrigo from Real Madrid, a pretty expensive player, not going to lie, and also can play right wing, I think left wing and striker. So nice and versatile. I can imagine him and Llorente are going to be in the starting 11 for a fair old while, unless we pack someone absolutely mega. But yeah, I've gone out and decided who I'm gonna pick for my I've forgotten what the evolution's called. Pacey protector. My pacey protector is gonna be Samuel Umtiti. Decided to get him because you know what? His card is sort of on the fringes of being one of the best possible sort of ones that you can complete. I think if you had like 65 pace is about the max you can have. So yeah, he's actually gonna work his way up to a decent pace level. I think like 77 pace overall after 5 squad battles matches. So could be a really nice one to get. And of course, he plays for the same club as Jonathan David, and just would be a solid Ligue 1 option. French centre-back in French Ligue 1 with some decent stats. I think that could work out a treat for us. So, yeah, we reached level 11. Excuse me. Going to go ahead and take a loan Virgil van Dijk. Why not? A VVD for 7 games? Yeah, that might come in handy in the first weekend league or something. We unlock a few essentially sort of stadium things. I think you get them from just playing games, and I've been doing that a little bit in yesterday's episode, hadn't I? I don't think there's any actual gameplay in today's one, but I am itching to play, so I'm probably, once I've got done editing this, I'm going to hop into some rivals or something, because I want to test out my new team that you're going to see in, well, as we go throughout the episode. So I also, obviously, when I was trying to unlock the upgraded evolution of Samuel Umtiti, I was playing squad battles to do so, of course. Was trying to score, it was volleys. I think it was volleys I was trying to score, because once you hit 50 volleys, you get another pack, and I was quite close, actually, to 250 goals, which is the massive jumbo rare players pack, or otherwise known as a 100k pack. So very, very much looking forward to getting that, so that we can open that today, because that will be my first 100k pack of the series. And you know, they used to be up until obviously like the ultimate packs came out a few years ago, and then we started getting like crazy 85 times 10s and stuff. Before that, 100k pack was about the biggest and best thing you could possibly get on FIFA. So I still see that as a very, very nice pack. Obviously, weekly objectives and stuff are refreshed from Friday. And here you go. Played enough games of squad battles, got enough goals of certain types to get a 100k pack. And what was the other one? Premium goal players pack. What are we going to get from this one then? French striker. Oh, Leon. Okay. Well, I'm not 100% sure yet on what the walkout pack tell is. So I had in my head, up until Leon popped up, that could have been Mbappe. So yeah, that's why that got me a little bit excited, not gonna lie. But Lacazette, I actually used him on in a different video, and I turned him into my Founders Evolution player on that account. Probably not the best one to pick, but here is my first 100k pack of the Road to Glory. Are we going to get a walkout? Are we going to get any? Oh, Polish. Oh, Lewandowski would have been, well, he'd have been an inform this week, wouldn't he? So it probably would have looked slightly different. But we do get ourselves a walkout. Welcome, Chesney. 86 rated. I was waiting there for a bit because I was just hoping that card would start turning. and show me that we got a second walkout, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Still waiting on my first double walkout, so yeah, I mean, I'm sure that'll be a title of a video whenever that happens. We get 86, 85. We get Bobby Firmino, which is all right. Lo Celso's not bad. Some other players which is kind of low rated and stuff, but I need to have a little look through them properly and see if any of them could make their way into the starting 11. And then we had these 4 duplicates right here, which were, excuse me, all untradeable, I believe. So I need to figure out an SBC to put those into. So I went with this, Hybrid Leagues. It's always known as one of the advanced SBCs. It's in the foundations section now, but it is typically a fairly testing SBC group, with this one being one of the harder ones, of course. This is the first 11 in Hybrid Leagues. So I had a little look, and it looked as though Portugal or Brazil was a good option for doing this, because essentially you need a different Portugueser from every league. Each player needs to be from a different league. So it's tough because some of these players do get like price locked a little bit, as the SBC is a very, very popular route to go down at the start of the game. So it cost me 1,000 coins for a Guerrero. You know, if you do this in like 2 weeks' time, Guerrero will be like 350 or 400 coins. But also, if you get someone really good now, not that these packs are tradable, but if you were to get someone good now, it can go in your squad, and that can really make a big difference for you. So there was a Portuguese female centre mid from the Portuguese Female League, which counts as obviously a different league to the Portuguese Men's League, that was getting heavily price locked at like 4,000 coins. Luckily, I found another one and got her for like 400 coins. And that obviously helped me out. So don't necessarily, if you're going on the FUT websites and seeing an SBC and trying to pick those exact players, just bear in mind that some people probably will be trying to price lock them. Try and find another way around it. That would be my suggestion to you. But use it as a base to help you with your SBCs. Like this one, I just played around with the squad and put some Brazilians in, went and bought some Brazilians, and as you can see, eventually things kind of work out for me. I don't think these SBCs are as intense as they were in previous years, where you needed like an exact full chemistry. So every single sometimes there were like 2 options for that final position, and obviously they would both skyrocket in price. It's not quite like that now. Like I had literally had a Brazilian goalkeeper at striker in that squad, and it still had enough chemistry. So yeah, that was good. Now these are the 3 remaining duplicates that I've got, so I put them into the squad straight away and was like, all right, how can I build this team around it to get the full chem, or to get the chem? It's only 15 required for this one, but I want to use my dupes so I can actually open up my open up the reward packs from this. And we got that done. Nice work. And there's just one more to complete, but I thought I was going to start opening the packs to see, because if we get some players in there, they could help me complete the next one. So let's go with just a premium gold players pack to start with, shall we? We're going to get anything from this. Mexican CDM from West Ham. That's the Alvarez fella, right? Who transferred from Ajax in the summer. 81 rated. Actually, with 68 pace is not too bad. 82 defending, 87 physical. He could probably be a decent CDM for your Prem teams if you've got any other like West Ham players or something to get chemistry with. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I'll tell you that. And we also get an 80 pace La Liga female right back. So not bad. Brazilian as well. So that would get a little bit of chemistry for Rodrigo should we wanted to do that. But let's move on to 7 league boots. Get this one completed. Again, tried to do that with players from my club and just buying the odd player off the market and stuff. And as you can see, we were pretty much able to do that. I did go out and spend some money on these SBCs. Don't get me wrong. I didn't have every single player in my club. But limiting my spend and using the untradables that I had already is definitely the way to go as much as possible, right? So we come down from about, well, probably 38k or something down to just about 31,000. So we've spent that many coins and got 4 really nice packs, or 5 really nice packs out of it. Get a little Romelu Lukaku in the first pack. I wonder when we'll find out like what the true meta is. Like, is someone like Lukaku, has he got a shot of being good on this game this year? Like his strength and lengthy and all of that, is that going to be useful, or is it going to be these smaller, agile, really pacey female players on the game? Are they going to be what's meta? I think that might be the case for sure. Nigerian striker from Barcelona. That, my friends, is Oshoala. That's a huge pull. That is a huge pull for the RTG. She is a very, very expensive and I think like overpowered player on this game. We also get Megan Rapinoe, we get Brozovic, Danjuma is about 15k. So I was super, super buzzing with this pack right here. Oshoala is, honestly, that's more expensive than Rodrigo, I think, or about the same level. And that straight into my starting 11. That is going to change my team. Was super hyped to pack that. That's essentially like packing, well, she's more expensive than CR7 on this game. So that's a huge old pull for the RTG so early on. Like her and Rodrigo, I'm getting very lucky, aren't I? The pack pulls have been exceptional so far. Granted, a lot of them untradeable. Doesn't matter. I'm not necessarily trying to get rich quick. I want some good players for my team, and we've got a couple of incredible players for the squad already. Couldn't be happier with how it's been going. And then my 100k pack for the overall is an English centre-back from Chelsea, and that, my friends, is, well, 85 rated bright, 57 pace. Probably not quite going to cut it, but two players underneath in this pack, Memphis Depay and Luis Diaz, solid, really solid, great meta cards. I think with the Atletico players and La Liga players that we've got, Depay needs to make his way into the starting 11 alongside Oshoala and obviously Rodrigo and Marcos Llorente and stuff, and then Luis Diaz probably will make his way to the bench. Super sub ability right there. I'm sure that'll work out a treat for me when I'm in my rivals games and stuff. But yeah, how lucky have we got today? Obviously, that was a 100k pack right there, and it didn't give me a double walkout or a Nike Mad Ready player or anything like that. So, but it did give me two meta cards that will work in the squad, or at least, work from the bench and stuff like that as well. So I was overall, honestly, I couldn't be happier with how things are going right now. I think we're getting extremely, extremely lucky. If this is the case for all of you, then we're all going to be rocking pretty strong teams pretty quickly. But yeah, you obviously do get that initial boost from like the hybrid leagues, hybrid nations, and once I've done the other two, the hybrid nations and the hybrid Liga nations, which are the other two SBCs, then I won't be able to do them again. So I can't just have that random injection of a 100k pack. So it does seem like we're getting really lucky really early, but actually those players will come in. It will then slow down a bit until we can work other players into SBCs and stuff, and improve the team from there. So with some of my coins, I decided to go out and buy a player who's actually in the Hullet gang from the word go. We've got a Swedish left back from Barcelona women called Rolfo, who looks unbelievable. Club 80. Crazy. And this card is super versatile. She can play basically anywhere on the left-hand side. So we've got not only a left back or a left wing back, but she can play left wing as well. So she's going to come into the starting 11 like that. It's going to get Oshoala up to full chem. We've got some other players in the squad as well that we need to rotate and adjust. As you can see, we'll put Koke in. We'll put, I think it's Xavi Galan in there as well. And the only player really off chem is kind of like Umtiti. So we played the final squad battles games, and we've now leveled up our pacey protector. We now have the full version of Samuel Umtiti, 81 rated with 77 pace, really good defending, really good physical for a starter centre back. So I know we've now moved to like La Liga. Literally since we started the evolution, we've moved from like French Ligue 1 to La Liga. I'm going to worry about that. There'll be a time where we move straight back to French Ligue 1 as well. But yeah, so take a look at that for a squad, ladies and gentlemen. Depay, Llorente, Rolfo, Rodrigo, Oshoala. That's a squad, isn't it? I'm ready to head into some rivals and hopefully do some damage in there. So that's where we're going to end today. I hope you've enjoyed your Sunday edition of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. If you have, please do me that tiny favor and just smash the thumbs up on the video. Let's try and get 10,000 likes overall. That would be incredible. And of course, subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Cheers. Follow me on social media. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your Super Sunday if there's any good football matches on. Pretty sure it's the North London Derby, isn't it? Yeah, we'll enjoy that. And I'll be back tomorrow. Very much looking forward to seeing you then. Peace.